Sure.
Back in this thing, 1,
2,
3.
4.
You guys, can you be a little bit faster with it? You know what I'm saying?
Delayed.
I can only go as fast as he goes.
I've heard that before.
Pause.
Terrible. Welcome to another edition of We're Going to Hell.
Wanna come?
How you doing, guys?
Cool. Wonderful.
Everybody doing good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing good.
Oh, no.
Why?
I think it's fun and games when we come in here and talk and do a lot of things we do. But I did some bad things.
Oh my
I've been
gosh!
waiting- I've
Are
been
we
waiting for this.
finally getting
She's been
confessions?
with me for a couple of them. It's been bad.
Are we
Yeah.
finally getting confessions
yeah.
from Vaughn
So
today?
we kick it off right. You say the same shit every week.
Because
I
you
confess.
don't come
You
through
don't be paying
sometimes,
attention.
fam.
I be sliding them in there. You know,
BS.
she be catching them.
Bullshit.
You know what I mean? So anyway, first part of the show, we always do our confessions. Who wants to go first?
You.
I gotta go first.
Yep.
Actually, I'll go first and say I've been good this week, so I'm just going to be guilty by association because I've been there when you did most of the things you're about to confess.
So you're just part of mine.
Because I've been good. Last week was too crazy, so I had to calm the fuck down, so I'm here now.
Everybody that heard the podcast got on our line like, yo, you getting some people punch you
You
in
all
the head
right?
when you sucking dick?
What's
Man,
wrong with
no,
your bald
you were not
spots?
good this week, special.
I was good.
No, Monday you were talking about bullseyes.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Wow.
That's not really a confession. That's more of a topic that we need to address.
Oh jeez.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. So about a couple days ago, there was a concert for Young Thug
Mm-hmm.
in the city, and there was a line of people that was supposed to get an autograph for him, and I was waiting there with a bunch of the coworkers and my daughter and my friend. His name is OP.
Mm-hmm.
In my front vision, there's a young lady who was standing up there leaning. She had a cane, and she was kind of like leaning on the cane a little bit, like whatever. My other friend, John, grabs a chair. He sits down. So I see John do it. I was like, well, there's another chair. I'm about to just go take a chair, sit next to him. As I pull the chair down and I sit down on it, OP turns around. He goes, man, you see that girl over there, man, with her legs like that? How you just going to sit down in a chair in front of her? And I was like, asshole, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't thinking about it. So why'd you tell me like that? He goes, the girl ain't got no legs. You going to sit there and just take a chair from her?
Wait, she had no legs?
Well, I seen her with the cane.
So her cane was her leg.
I don't know. So all I know, and plus there was a barrier between the girl and me. So all I could see is this white girl with a cane, this black girl right next to the barrier leaning on it, and the rest of the people. So I take the chair, I go over the barrier, and when I put the chair down, I go, hey man, here you go. The black girl reaches up and tries to sit in the chair. I push her back like, man, be cool. You got real legs. Why you going to sit there and try to take the chair
You
from the girl?
said that?
Well, it turned out that the black girl was left an event last year,
I know the Trey Songz event.
and she got hit by a car and lost both of her feet. So I thought she had tall Uggs on.
They really did look like tall Uggs.
They
We
were-
had no clue.
They were prosthetic legs. And I pushed her back. I said, "You got real legs," and tried to give it to the white girl with the cane. And I looked down and I seen her. I was like, "Them some big ass Uggs," and I was like, "Oh shit, she ain't got no legs." So I had to give her back. I said, "Yo, I had to move the girl. I had to push the girl with the cane now and slide the chair to the girl with no legs." And I turned to OP and I'm like, "Motherfucker, why you didn't tell me she didn't have no legs? Why didn't you point to her?"
Meanwhile,
goes-
John's still sitting down.
He never got up.
Of course.
2 chairs. We made the 2 handicapped girls go off and fight
See, you
for
should
it.
have never followed John.
So I'm feeling bad, and I felt bad for it for about a couple days.
It was so terrible. Like, it was
It was
just,
bad.
it was the most awkwardest thing I've probably ever experienced.
And when I
Sounds
turned
awkward.
around to yell at OP, I couldn't turn back around because she was standing right behind me, standing still with no legs. It was bad.
Wow.
So I felt bad for like 2 days. I was chilling. My daughter, she's having prom. She had prom last week, and all the kids go to the park, and they get to take their pictures. And stop laughing at that shit. She already knows the
I
story.
know what
She's-
story you're going
It's
to tell.
fucking terrible. I'm having a bad week.
Oh.
A bad week. So all the kids were in their gowns and their tuxedos, and they're taking pictures. And it was a white family with a Asian kid who had an iPhone. He had headphones in his ears, and he just started cussing. He was like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck." And my baby mother's boyfriend was next to me. He said, "Man, the Warriors must be losing like crazy because this guy is losing it." I was like, "It must be the Giants because I don't think the Warriors is playing today." The guy's like, "Fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck." And we're like, oh, damn, like, is we losing that bad? We're taking our phones trying to see what the score is.
Yeah.
My daughter walks up, and I was like, your homeboy from school is tripping. She's like, Daddy has Tourette's. So he jumped on the ground. He starts pulling the grass, and he starts crying.
What the hell?
And I'm like, oh, shit. So
I didn't know Tourette's was all that.
they cuss and they do lots of things.
Yeah.
Like they have outbursts and stuff. And he started crying. He's pulling up the grass. And I didn't tell my grandma that I figured out that he had Tourette's. So after about 5 minutes, when he got cool, my grandma was like, oh, the game must be over. I giggled. I'm going to hell.
Yeah, you're for sure going.
It was like back to back. It was terrible. I've been feeling bad about that shit for like a week.
You're the one that said you're cool with picking on peg legs. Like 4 episodes ago, you cool on picking on any speech impediments, and it came full tuition.
If it's something funny, I don't want to just jump on at you if I didn't know you had it. I just felt really bad, especially the girl with no legs. If she had been standing up all,
and you pushed her. What if she would have fell?
I mushed her into the barrier, and I told her, "You got real legs. Move." Give
You
this
ain't
girl.
shit.
This is bad. It's bad. OP, if you listen to this, fuck you for not pointing out the right person.
Fuck John.
John should have
ain't
got up too.
shit. John's a
At
piece
no
of
point
shit.
did he give up and give another chair to somebody else because they both
He's
could have
the
sat
worst.
down. It's bad, but that's me, man.
Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to confess anything.
Man,
after
I
that.
think that was good. That's good
Really,
enough.
really.
Yep, I think we're
Thanks.
good.
I'm really hoping that you guys did some bad shit so I can feel a little bit better.
I did a little something, but it's not as bad as
Thanks. What'd you do?
Today I went to go get my Brazilian wax,
Oh,
and instead of my normal girl Ebony, it was another lady.
is she black?
Yeah, she hella
could be
cool. I
Asian.
like her.
That's racist.
Koreans be having the ethnic names too.
If I met a Korean named Ebony, I'd crack up.
No, but they do that so they can fit in.
Yeah, so they do that at the nail salon. Like their names are Tammy, all random, and then like on their license it's like Zoo 6I, whatever. Anyways,
that was
Yep,
racist.
get it.
That was
sorry. Anyways, yeah, so I go get a wax or whatever, and a lady comes out and she goes, "Hello, my name is Maria." And I was like, okay. And I just like kind of giggled to myself because her accent was like, it was a super stereotype, like the Croatian lady who waxes you, European woman who waxes you.
Her name was Maria.
Yeah.
She sounded Spanish.
No, she sounded Croatian.
Oh, that was Croatian.
Shut up. I hate you.
right.
So she starts waxing me or whatever, and her accent is just, I'm just laughing like during the whole time. Like I didn't even realize how painful it was. I'm just laughing at her because she's like telling me all this stuff. I don't understand what she's saying. She's got this accent. She tells me at the end of it, "You have a beautiful vagina."
Wow.
And I'm like, I lose it. I'm busting up laughing at this point. I could not help it. And she's just like, "What is so funny?" Like, what, And I'm just like, I like couldn't say it. Like I was just like, I don't want to, like, you're just making me laugh. Like yeah. And she was like, okay. And like, she kind of just had a really mad face when I came out. And so I like kind of had to tip her extra. Like,
She gave you a compliment. You tell
no,
me
but
bad
she,
meat curtains she has to see all day, all types of roast beef. And
Nah.
you come in with some cool lips, I guess. I don't know. I would
but
hope
just
so.
the way I was just
Word.
laughing at her accent all day.
Kev says no.
I'm just flashing back to some roast beef that you was talking there, man.
You never seen the roast beef pussy lips? Oh.
He said he's flashing back, so clearly he is.
Whose roast beef were you looking at?
Hey, man, no tell.
So
No
how
ask,
about
no
them
tell.
Warriors, huh?
Yeah, about that. As we jump into it, she's trying to put us on blast off
I
top.
don't know, no idea what you're
Let's
talking
get into news topics this week, man. We got to talk about child support. I'm on one with the child.
about. Yeah, good luck.
You know what I mean? You guys over there are getting off easy. You know what I mean? If I had a pussy, I'd probably do it too. But your man, Derek Fisher, is getting hit. Take a guess how much they want him to pay a month. Take a guess. Everyone in the room.
10,000.
7.
Jeez, 10?
$109,000 a month.
How many
Fuck
kids he
that.
got?
I don't. I didn't even read that part. I
Damn.
closed the computer when it
Doesn't
came up.
matter.
Chris Brown pays $2,000 a month. He just now got custody. She tried to take full custody from him. Guess how much she wants to up it to?
Isn't it 10?
Like 6 or something?
16.
Oh,
Yes, ladies.
That makes sense, though.
How it makes sense? What costs $16,000 a month, Kevin? The kid don't drive.
No, but cost of living for like a nanny.
She can live in his house. He's Chris Brown. He got
No, but
Ferraris.
in the mom's house.
He ain't got to live there.
The thing with the kids is what the court will tell you is that they don't want the kid to have separate lifestyles. They want it to be like one like fluent transition. So if when he goes to his daddy's house, he's in a mansion. Mama house has to be a mansion.
A wise man once said,
That's crazy.
"Fuck that." No.
Just telling you what the courts would say.
Oh, trust me, I've been there.
My daddy said, "Fuck that." He ain't paid shit.
Yo, I've been
true.
to child support court. It ain't cool. It ain't cool.
My
at
best
all.
friend is gonna be going through that soon because she had a baby with a guy that's married and got married like last week.
I hope he's listening to this.
Yeah, and she got pregnant, and yeah, like he's just a piece of shit, and now he's like a drug dealer, so he ain't like, how is she gonna get money?
She's
So why would she even take him to court?
Well, she's gonna get the bitch's money because she's got a job and they married.
Yo, this is terrible.
It's so bad.
That's
And you're
fucked
putting
up.
game out there before they even go to court.
He ain't listening.
That's fucked up.
Could he pay her like weed or something?
Nah, she ain't smoking no more now.
Oh, poor thing.
I feel bad.
Drug dealers and child support. It's a cold game out there
I'm
right
trying
now.
to tell you, the neighborhood drug dealer.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Wait, I need help. I really was itching to tell you guys this today. Like I came into the studio to tell you. I'm like, bro, I gotta tell you something. But
It's
you're
all
like,
right, man.
wait,
If you're positive, dude, we're still my friend.
it's what are you
What?
saying?
Don't
What?
you put that
I
on
did-
her.
I what?
Yeah.
I can't fucking believe
I
you
didn't
just said
mean
that.
like a
I am-
positive person. What are you talking about?
Ew.
You are so filled with shit.
No,
Put
I'm
You
that
could be
evil on
positive
her.
for like chlamydia or something. That ain't that bad.
See, that's cool.
Don't
That's
Why
like one-
would you wish
anything
that
on
upon
her.
We're not
me?
wishing anything. We're saying no
But
matter
you're
what you're
speaking
going
it,
through.
you are
we're
speaking it into the universe.
no, we're
I
not.
was not even going
Oh,
that way
I was
at
making
all.
sure. I just
Just
want to let
saying,
you know
for
I'm
the
your-
record, if you're gonna get something, chlamydia.
I'm saying I'm your friend through and through, no
why,
matter what.
Why would she
I
wait
hate
until the
that.
podcast? Like it just.
And why would I even tell you guys that?
Exactly.
Because we're friends.
It's an open
I would
forum.
tell
You
you.
would tell me if you had chlamydia.
Fuck yeah.
I don't
What?
believe you.
Why?
Why? You think I'd be sitting there just jittering around my pants and you'd be like, what's wrong with you? And I'd be like, man, nothing. I got to tell you. I'm definitely telling him off top.
You
We
can
know.
tell him, but we don't want to know.
Why you don't want to know?
What does that have to do with my life?
Trust me, my next subject has all to do with you, so you're going to want to tell us.
Chlamydia.
And
is-
Special
Damn
thought
it.
she was gonna get off easy
Oh,
today. She
hell
told me.
no. We're going to get her. So what you want to tell us?
Okay, I got put on the spot by the janitor, and that's your homeboy.
Hold on, B. What? Like my homeboy like Kev?
No, okay.
like he
so-
asked you out.
yeah, and it was really bad. Like I didn't know what to do.
At
like
least you know he got a job.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I mean?
I
He got
just, I
something
didn't
going
know.
for
You know what I
himself.
didn't like? He really weaseled his way in, and I was just like, "Damn,
Well,
is this
what-
how you get bitches?
What
like,
you
what
expect him to do? He probably been hanging around wanting to ask for a minute.
Yeah.
the? He been asking everybody in this motherfucker, including Special.
Hey man.
Oh,
This is
wait,
where I
wait,
come in.
wait,
Hello.
hey,
We're gonna do this live on the podcast.
He's doing rounds?
Fishing is a numbers game, Vaughn. The
Mhm.
more lines you cast, the more fish you gonna
I
catch.
hate you.
Wait,
You know what I
one
mean?
story at a time. What did he do?
Okay, so he came in a couple weeks ago. I was having a conversation with a coworker. We were just talking about like goals in life, you know. So he comes in.
You're one of
He
his.
shared his goals.
Remind you that he's the janitor, so
Yeah.
tons of goals there.
No, but
Hey,
he
Janet-
Hey, man, he
Janitorial's
could be
a good
Yeah, he
job.
could be a
It's
custodian.
a good job. You know what I
he
mean?
he walked in on the conversation, so he was ear hustling. He didn't really say nothing, but
Right.
then he comes in. I'm by myself in the studio. I think it was like on Monday, and he comes in. He goes, "So like, how are those goals coming along? Like trying to make small talk with me." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, everything's cool. Like, you know, just small talk." It was literally like a 5-minute conversation.
Right.
He walks out, comes back, and he goes, "Yo, you know, if you sits down, mind you, comes close next to me and goes, yo, you know, if you ever need somebody to talk to, take my number down." And I was just like, okay.
Well, he didn't necessarily. Yeah.
And I was like, all
Wasn't
right.
that bad.
So what'd you
Wait. So then I'm like, okay. So I take it down, right? I just write it in my phone. I wasn't gonna save it. I had a plan in my head. He goes, call me so I could get your number. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, okay. Call him. Gets my number. He texted me that whole motherfucking night. Texts me, got your number with the little like licking your lips emoji and shit. Then tells me, do you live in the city? Can you give me a ride home?
No.
And that's not the first time he's asked me for a ride home. I dodged it a couple times, to really be honest. And now he like comes in and like every time he comes in, he'll like try to come back in, and I'm like on the phone on purpose. So I don't have to talk to him.
But you gave him the number.
I didn't want to though. That's the thing.
That's why you gotta have a bat line.
You from fuck a bat line. You from the age
Wait.
of old school drug commercials. Just
I'm
say
just
no.
too nice.
Wait.
there you
You're
go.
saying that she gave him her number. What was she supposed to do?
Give
Say
him a bat
no.
line.
Just say no.
No.
Say you got a boyfriend.
So he says, hey, take down my number. And she says no.
Yes.
That doesn't work.
How
And
does
mind
it
you,
not
I have
work?
to see this guy every
Exactly.
night. Like, he comes in every night.
You know, technically, that's like harassment in a job. Like, you can go to HR and be like, hey, he's harassing me.
Yeah, don't get the man fired. Though.
Don't
He
get him
probably got
fired.
child
Yeah,
support.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm
Oh,
just
he
saying.
definitely got child support.
Oh, you've been talking to him.
Well, I heard that from somebody else.
Ah.
Well, if he got a kid,
Hey.
I
Oh,
mean,
wait.
No, this
You've
is
been talking on the phone
if
with
he
him?
got a kid, Special's in.
Actually, it's the exact opposite. So when he was new, I was freshly single, and I was like, oh, just
Spesh.
just.
Oh my
Spesh.
God, I can't stand
No,
you.
no, this
Spesh.
is not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. I promise.
Did you hit him in the washroom?
I did not hit him at all.
In the stairwell.
You thought about
I
it.
did not.
Just playing.
So what had happened was when he was new, I was like, oh, he seems cool, da-da-da. So, yes, we ended up exchanging numbers. But mind you this, believe it or not, believe it or not, when he told me how old he was and how many kids he had, I was out.
Wait, how old is he?
He's like 32.
No, he looks so young.
I thought
That's
he was
why
young,
I
too.
was.
I thought he was
That's why I was interested for
How many
one,
kids? How many kids?
2. One's like 6 and one's like 11.
Wow.
And I'm like, nope.
wow.
And I
Nope to dating, but
Yeah, little boing boing.
Nope,
pow,
not at
pow.
all. Not plus, like Gabby said, like he's just weird. Like
He like invites himself in.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Come in the studio, vacuum, do whatever. But he really like invites yourself into the conversation. He's a lingerer.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. You talked to him already. He's offered you, or you kind of was almost down, right? At no point did you warn her?
No, because I didn't tell anybody because he's the janitor. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with be dating the janitor.
No.
But especially
damn
him,
it.
like he's annoying and
Yeah,
he's
like
old and
you know what? Honestly, just the way he is, like it
I'm getting two different stories. Kev, you got to help me. It seems like you're saying he's annoying and he's old, but until you found out he had kids, you were still about to smash.
yep.
No, I didn't know anything about him. I wasn't even trying to smash. I was just like, oh, okay. I thought he was attractive. I was newly single. I was like, okay, let's see how this plays out.
That's-
I wasn't trying to smash. I was trying to get to know somebody.
That's-
I'm sorry. I'm a girl. I like to get to know people. I don't just smash them.
Getting to know gets the smashing. What's the
fuck all
purpose?
that.
What you mean?
Getting to know is just doing the steps so
Yeah,
you can smash.
It's called mandatory
you can-
time.
so you
maybe
could be
in
like,
your
yeah,
guys'
exactly.
head,
Nah,
in
that's
your
exactly
guys'
what it is.
head.
What are you talking
That's
about?
exactly
Why
what
can't
it
you
is.
get
Who
to
are
know?
you?
Why
Nah,
can't
fuck
you
that.
get to know somebody just as a person? Why do you have to have an intention behind it?
What is the reason of just coming by your desk, just talking to you for no reason? Like you
Because
don't,
it's
you
a-
haven't
because
sparked up
it's
any conversation with him.
communication, it's
Nah.
people skills, it's
Right.
learning.
That's like girls
to-
saying, I don't have sex until the 4th date. Okay, well, let's hurry up and get to the fucking 4th date. So
Can we do 4 in one day,
Yeah,
please?
because it's that whole rules and stipulation. Nah,
You
fuck
know what
all
else
that.
is the bullshit? Your way of thinking has got you having to text him every night. You think about
I'm
that?
not texting nobody. What are you saying?
You never texted him back?
No.
You've never texted.
Hell
You need
no.
to turn your read receipts on and let them know
You don't
that you
believe me?
read it.
I don't care. Why you getting mad at me?
Because you really accusing me of something I ain't doing.
You gave him the number. You went that
I
far.
didn't mean to.
How you? Oh, you accidentally gave a nigga the number.
I was put on the spot.
I'm telling
You
you,
folded.
she
You
couldn't
folded.
just say no.
Yeah,
like,
you can.
There's,
You could have.
I fessed up to my situation. I knew what I was
She
doing.
was lightweight interested at
I
the
was.
time.
That's
She
what
won.
you
I
did.
was.
The way he was lifting those cans, she was watching him in them khakis. She was like, God damn.
I'd like to remind everybody that I was newly single.
I love that dad
Mm,
shirt he wears.
Man, brings me to my next topic. Thank you for the segue. Thank you. Special. Gucci Man is free and he's out of jail. Yes. I need the top 3 ways we can get Special to Gucci. What do you think he likes?
Wait, for the record,
Titties.
Newports.
titties and
Ice
Newports
cream.
are 2 things I do not have.
Tattoos?
Well, we know where we can get Newports.
We could put like an ice cream cone on your face or something like that.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Actually, but just for the record,
That could be her new name. Gucci.
Oh my God.
We're really gonna get you to Gucci. We
for
gotta
the-
get you there.
For the record, I would like to not sound delusional on this podcast. I know he has a girlfriend that they're very happy together.
Get
So,
the fuck out of here.
Oh, you
Ain't no
don't
rapper
care.
happy
bruh,
with
she
her.
picked him up from the jailhouse. It was cute. They
And
were
he immediately went and
Snapchatting. They
fucked
got
his
matching
best
bracelets.
friend.
Like,
Hold
it's
on,
cute.
though. You thought that was fake earlier.
I did think that was fake.
I saw your tweet.
Yeah. No, I'll explain that because it was so like it looked like such a generic picture for them just to be holding hands.
Right.
But then after I tweeted and then I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah, she's not gonna show his face because he just got out of jail, so he probably looks rough. Even though they were taking pictures together in jail and he still looked rough, but for some reason she didn't want to show his face. So at first it looked super generic, so I was kind of like, I think it's fake.
Personal question.
Ugh.
Would you go full Alicia Keys and ruin his happy home?
No.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
I
you
would
would.
not. I'm not a home
You
wrecker.
want to taste the lemonade.
I don't. I think he's a great guy. I think
You're a very freaky girl.
What about Gucci says he's a great guy?
Yeah, seriously.
he's entertaining. He has a good sense of humor. He's
She knows everything.
I think I don't know
Damn.
everything.
That's on her takedown list. Gucci's at the top.
He's number 2.
This I don't even have a takedown list. I don't know
We
where
just
you're
made it
getting
for
all
you.
of
He's
this
definitely
from.
on your knocking the boots playlist, ain't it?
Yeah.
On the
Her
playlist,
sex
yes.
tape,
The
she's
playlist,
going for it.
yeah.
So what are we
definitely.
gonna do? What are we gonna do to get Special there? We've got to get you there.
I'm not having sex
Well,
with him.
I think you're the one with the juice. Let's be real.
That's true.
If I don't want to make sure you don't get there and puss out.
Yeah, that's true, because I can see that
I'm
happen.
not
That
gonna
could
have
be-
sex with him.
You think she'll punk out? You
Like,
don't.
I don't think so.
We can go
No,
back to
last-
these old episodes.
last-
You've said you envisioned it.
Last week was a good time, and I played along to you guys' little game. We had fun, but when push comes to shove, he's in a very happy relationship, and I wouldn't want to ruin that. Not to mention, I don't think he would be interested in me at all. You look at his girlfriend, she's like the weights trainer fucking detox T-bitch. I'm nowhere near that.
Instagram.
Let's keep that real.
Yeah.
So I would like to hang out with him. I think he'd be super entertaining and so much fun, and I think we'd get along, but I'm not being a homewrecker.
But when Gucci says, "Come back to my room, Special,"
Let me take that vanilla down.
what makes you special?
If I had $1
Take
for
your
every time I heard that,
Take your
God
glasses
But not
off.
from Gucci. When Gucci come for you, what you gonna do, Special?
Sorry, Special. I'm supposed to be on your side. I'm such a bad person at girl
Damn.
code.
I'm just curious.
I don't know.
I'm not helping.
You're
Fuck
not,
that.
you're not gonna get it to Gucci?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Kev is really
I'm
concerned.
really trying to help Special be better.
He's been concerned.
What do you want me to
He's
be?
been concerned about
I
you for like a
know.
week now
He's
since
in-
last
See, this
week.
the thing. If
He's gonna
Special
drag
would have
me.
always been this way, if we would have always known that, that'd
Right.
be one thing. Like, you already know I'm a piece of shit. I know
Right.
for the most part, you are a piece of shit.
That's fucked up.
Gabby, she's kind of a piece
She's there.
of shit.
She's a
Yeah.
piece of shit, Bill.
But Special, on the other hand, this is like, I'm still like downloading everything that she's
But
hit
that's
me
not
with.
fair because you've known me since I was an intern. And when you come in as an intern, you have to carry yourself a certain way.
True.
And then once you get comfortable, then you can say wild shit. Not to mention, I was in a
Nah.
lot of relationships since I've been here, and now I'm not.
Nah, but I've been around you a lot since you weren't an intern, and this is all catching me by like surprise, like literally.
What's your best
Like
one?
literally hung out with you every day for the last 2 years, and all of a sudden,
What's your favorite one?
go ahead, tell them what you told me this week.
So we were talking about tattoos.
Right.
I have 2 tattoos. My first one, I was 19 years old, and I got Special. I know it's corny. I know it's stupid. I have my own fucking name tattooed on me.
Like she gonna forget.
When I was 19, I thought it was really cute and really cool, and it was like a sign of accomplishment, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. So it is right on my hip bone. And
She used to show it off a lot.
I got
I
a G
did-
on me if it makes you feel any better.
see, we're close.
You have a G on you?
I'll G on you.
What? With
I
the
hate
lights
you.
on.
I hate you.
Why did you put a
This
G
fool
on you?
came and humped me earlier
Wait.
while I'm on the futon
Wait.
with his sandals on.
Wait.
Like-
They were both fully closed, by the way. I'd
yeah.
like
Hold on.
to include
There's a lot of
that.
That's only
snitching going on right now.
because Eric was there.
Oh, Eric was watching?
If he wasn't,
Sheesh. It would have been.
Eric got hella cameras.
It went down.
Yeah.
It could have been that tape leak.
No.
Man.
Y'all ain't getting off the hook. Go the fuck on.
Yeah, go ahead. Spence.
Why did you put Special on your hip bone?
Like I said, I thought it was cute. I thought it was an accomplishment. I just thought it was cool at the time.
And then you had a lot of midriff joints with Special hanging.
All
Right,
the
she used to
time.
always-
Everybody had to see it because
all
I
the
had
Nigerian parties she be at?
Yeah, yeah. Take it back an episode.
Forgot about that.
Yeah,
it. Damn
yeah.
it. That's very
Earlier,
true.
we were trying to figure out how she says, since she's like Caucasian, for those that don't know that are listening, she's
Just in case
Caucasian.
you didn't know.
If you didn't know,
Should
she's
we all say our
Caucasian.
ethnicities?
Right. But she was trying to figure out, what was the song we listened to?
I
And
don't
it was
even-
like, if you're exotic. She was like, I wish I could be exotic.
Oh yeah, 2 Chainz said, "You exotic, baby, you special," and I was like, I want to tweet that, but I'm not really exotic. So we had to figure out what country I would have to go to
Sacramento's
to
kind
be
of
exotic.
exotic.
No, she was going to the Nigerian parties. She was exotic. So she's out there with the Special tattoo hanging
Hey
out.
man, Sacramento was wild.
I've learned.
It's
You know,
kind of
most
exotic.
porn stars come from Sacramento.
Yeah, like Orange. It's like Orange something, or
Something
Oroville,
like that.
or something like
You
that.
know?
That's funny. I've never even been to Sacramento.
Okay, so about your tattoo.
Anyway, to the G. Why'd you put the G on
she's
you?
not done.
There's more to it?
That's nothing.
Oh yeah, there was more to
That's
it.
nothing.
Wait, what else she tell you?
The original was you were asking me what she's told me lately that's blown my mind.
Right.
She
That
was
was
just
nothing.
leading up.
It's not just me having the tattoo. It's what I said about the tattoo.
What?
I said, yeah, I'm not too crazy about it
Because I
anymore.
said you should go. I said if you don't like it, get it covered up.
Right.
And I was like, it's cool. It's a good bullseye.
Wow. Special.
I have nothing to say. Like, what the fuck?
No babies.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
well, according to last week, the babies could crawl from your hip to your pelvic area,
Crawling
God
And
damn.
you can get them.
and you could get $2,600 a month.
That's the scariest thing I ever heard of in my life.
She
Crawling
has a
cum.
target on her. Is this why you have the G?
No.
Where's your G?
It's right here.
Oh
on my
yeah, we seen
shoulder.
that. You showed
Everybody's seen this.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I
It's
didn't.
like,
I didn't know.
that.
it
Yeah,
was
she wears like
yeah, like tank tops or whatever.
that.
Yeah.
Kev stares at titties, so he sees it all the time.
That's her fucking shoulder, Vaughn.
Titties are there.
They start there.
It
So-
travels.
The avenue.
Right.
I
So-
just always wanted it. Like I was just like, I want a cursive G on me. I really have. Like my name is Gabby. Why not?
I could write it in cursive too.
Pearl
Oh my
necklace
God.
Saying.
over and over.
Swordsman.
New and daily.
Why?
I'm sorry. He starts it. I just have to keep rolling with it.
Why?
I don't know. Changing the subject. I'm
Thank
having
God.
issues with these. I like kids that like love Tupac, which is cool. You can love Tupac and all that. But I'm starting to have an issue with girls saying that's baby daddy. That's
Yeah.
my man. And I was
Yeah.
like, how old were you when he died? I was 4. I'm like, you can't keep making,
I know, I
you
see-
can't
I
say
see-
that.
I see
I
that.
feel weird when I go, wait, no, he just turned, what have you been like, 40-something this year?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think he
in
would've
his
been
40s.
71, June 16th, 1971.
I'm not good at math. The key to the joint is they
He
would have been
45.
like, see? And the young girl, I'm not going to put your name out there like that. She hit me and she was like, oh, I wish she would talk about rappers. She was like, I wish Baby Daddy had come back. And I was like, who's Baby Daddy? She was like, Tupac. I said, Tupac? How old was you? I was 5. But, age
And
is
she's a
just-
grandma.
No, she's a kid. She was 5 when he died.
Okay.
She calls him Baby Daddy. And I was like, no.
When he
no.
died, 96.
I don't remember. I just remember it was bad.
I remember.
I'm just saying that young
I think it was 96.
I
Yeah.
think it was
Are
96.
you guys okay with young girls saying that's Baby Daddy?
Mm-mm.
I'm just concerned
Well,
about all young girls.
okay,
Period. If
take-
you really
okay,
want me to be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
That's
I guess
real.
if you
Like-
think of it like this, it's not that bad. It's like girls who post like, well, just for example, like they'll post a picture of like James Dean and say that that's their crush or whatever. I mean,
Right.
James Dean is 145 now. Like clearly he's way too old for you. But I guess if it's just like you're saying that type or that I guess it's just your way of saying like he's attractive or whatever.
Maybe they just like kind of grew up around it. Like their parents would bump Pac all the time and really connected with what he
Like
said.
Vanessa Del Rio. Although I'd probably still fuck
I'd
Vanessa.
still smash.
I'd still fuck Vanessa
Off
Del Rio.
top.
Yeah.
If they're like old porn stars, I'd still do it. Nina Hartley, Vanessa Del Rio, we're missing one. Janet Jackme. Oh,
Asia Carrera,
oh
Tara
wow.
Patrick.
I seen a picture of Asia Carrera. Oh, she went platinum. Like
How
she
about
signed
Tara
a bad
Patrick? I ain't
boy.
seen her in hella long.
Who?
Tara Patrick.
She don't do black dudes. I can't fool with her.
That's more reason for you to be like, bitch, I'm gonna get you.
Now's your chance.
These two are like, you guys have really got to
She
get it
don't-
together.
Yeah, she don't fuck black guys on camera. I bet you in her private life she does.
I don't know. I've been DMing for years.
Oh my god.
Hashtag bitch, I'ma get you.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Seriously.
I'll keep it real with you guys. Since the whole Bill Cosby thing, I'm just not cool with like any type of like
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not
creeper
I'm like,
type
yeah,
creep
I
stuff.
feel you. I'm like hella hesitant.
He just is it bad? Okay. I know it's wrong what he did, but like just watching him like walk into the courthouse, I felt bad. Like,
Nah.
Mm-mm.
like
Nah.
I'm like, damn, you fucked up.
When you-
You could have
How
died
could you feel
old
bad
and happy.
when you think he's putting a broad in a sleeper hold while she's
I
drugged
know,
up?
like, but that's the thing. Like, it's just, I guess it really just trips me out that he did that.
All he had was no pants on and a Coogi sweater.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, what? You can't get the
You
same
don't think
story
he did
52
it?
times.
You don't
can.
think he did it?
No, you cannot.
They could all be in cahoots, bruh, and we don't even
Cahoots
know.
for what? They don't want money.
Oh, well then I don't know.
What they want? They just
But-
they want justice.
But it's not even about them. He admitted to the teens, right?
Oh, he
That was the
admitted to
story
them.
this
He
week.
has like comedy routines talking about
No, he
roofing girls.
admitted to doing it saying that he had an agency sending girls over to the studio, and it would happen. He said, all I want to do is give them a good meal. And they go, did you remember giving them Amaretto and stuff? He was like, well, it was a long time ago. They found the doctor he was getting the drugs from and how he was doing it. No, if you got a drug for the pussy, it's not could. I get weirded out. I'd be like, yo, this shit is nuts.
That's
know what
like
else?
Roofing.
I've had an issue. I've been watching these weird movies like, you ever watch Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah.
You know the part where the dude dresses like her boyfriend and he fucks her and he takes off the helmet and it's not her boyfriend but she falls in love with him?
What is that?
That was
the
in
porn
Revenge
version?
of the Nerds?
Revenge of the Nerds.
I've seen that somewhere else too.
I watched it again in a movie
On a
called
porn?
40 Days, 40 Nights.
Oh, I seen that.
You see when the girl, he had no sex for 40 days.
Right.
And after 40 days, he was going to give it to his girl.
But he did it with a flower.
Not his ex-girlfriend
Oh yeah, she
came
tried.
and took it.
Yeah.
Is that rape?
Yeah, that was rape, kind of.
What's wrong with TV and movies, man?
Yeah, if it's like
Did
if-
she
if it's
drug him
comedic,
though? I
it's-
can't
ugh.
remember.
He was asleep and she jumped on it and took it.
Yeah, that's right.
So
haven't seen that movie in a
after I
while.
watched that movie, I felt like I've been violated a few times in my life.
But that's the thing, like romantic comedies, they'll make anything cool. Like the whole story is about how the dude lied and cheated and did all that stuff. But
I
it's
got
like
raped
he
once.
came back at the end. Like
You did?
they
I
make it
remember.
okay.
Yeah.
You just
Like
remembered it?
really?
It was like it wasn't on my 21st birthday, but I was out for my 21st birthday at Mission Rock, and it was me and my best friend Ray. We went and I got super duper wasted. Obviously, it was like my 21st birthday, and I had a Dodge Durango at the time, and I went
I don't
out.
know why
I was bringing this girl out to my car, and my window was broke. They
Right.
they break into cars in Mission Rock all the time,
Right.
as you and many people know.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. So, anyways, I get in the car and I'm waiting on my friend to come because we was gonna give her a ride home. And next thing I know, I was laid back in the back seat. She was on top of me. Mind you, the window is broken in the car, so people
Wow.
walking by, stopping, just looking in, and I'm just like damn near blacked out drunk.
That's not good.
Yeah. It was my 21st though.
No.
Wait, but if you were blacked out, how do you know that you didn't insinuate it?
Cause no, if you would have seen it, no.
Oh, she was horrible?
Nah, she wasn't horrible, but nah.
So you only call it rape when they're ugly?
Yeah. If I don't want to claim it,
You ain't shit.
if I don't want to claim it, I was raped.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. But no,
You are
it
so
was
you're
not
not.
kidding.
Nah, I'm serious.
Please don't edit that out.
Confirmation for hell on that
You
one.
don't gotta edit it out.
Leave that there?
Yeah, I don't care.
Wow.
There are new levels.
Nah, I got a homie that y'all know. I'm not going to say his name, but he know who he is. He was
John?
Nah.
It's always John.
It's always John.
It was his birthday, and he was drunk we all get drunk on the birthday. He was loose, and we was like, "Yo, man, come on, let's go. It's time to go." He was like, "Nah, I'm staying. I'm gonna stay." So we told two dudes and a girl to watch him, and I remember this one girl, this other one, all over him the whole time, but we didn't think anything of it. So they said. He was walking out the club super drunk, and everybody we told to watch him was like, "Yo, let's go." And he was like, "Nah, I'm good. She gonna ride with me, and she gonna drive my car, and she's gonna take me home." Well, to make a long story short, he woke up on the other side of the bridge on the side because the car had got a flat, but all he knows is that his pants was down, and she was humping him. Like, just taking it from him. He does not remember how the pants got down. He does not remember how the car lost a tire. He does not remember. She was.
Was it the Sea Breeze? Sebring?
That was the Sea Breeze.
Oh, I'm thinking
It was another brother. But,
What kind of car?
man,
I just want to know what kind of car.
I'll
it
tell
was.
you after. Because I know he's going to hear this and be mad at me telling this story, but I ain't going to say no names. But I remember him telling me what happened. And I was like, "Are you going to report her?" He was like, "No." Like, I was like, "Bro, that's against the law. You can't do that." He was like, "But since, it's like a double standard with dudes."
Yeah.
But it's just really bad.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll point him out next time he comes around.
Sounds good.
And y'all can be like, "Hey, you."
Got any flat tires lately? Damn it.
Oh my
Professional
gosh.
victim on that one right there.
Fuck.
Ugh.
It's another great edition of Going to Hell.
Wanna come?
I also want to know, there's a lot of haters in the world,
Totally.
and I've been trying to figure out how to be better with myself and be better with God, even though I'm going to hell. And I'll be like really confiding in the special. And I was like, fuck it. Today we're gonna talk about passive aggressive hate revenge. How do we get back at people that we want to get back at without having to doing something straight up bad?
That's
Can't.
karma.
None? There's nothing I can do.
I feel like you just gotta leave it in God's hands at that point.
If that's
Like,
the route you want to go.
Did
Now,
my
if you
favorite evil friends just tell me put it in God's hands after all the bullshit y'all just said?
no, because that's the answer to the question that you're asking. You can't do something back to somebody without doing something. That's what you're saying.
No, I
you're
said
saying how can
I'm saying passive aggressive. Like you can kind of do something, but not want to do
like
something.
not something hella bad.
Yeah, like you ain't gotta hit him over the head with a bat.
maybe just trip them.
Like is it
Feel me?
okay? I'll tell you what.
Salt
I'll
in
tell you
their
what I do.
coffee, or like that.
I'll tell you what I do to girls.
Well, what did this person do to you?
It doesn't matter. It just my shit list. You gotta go.
Okay, well here's mine. This might help you with females.
Okay.
So in the club, when girls will like walk by and like bump you and not say excuse me or like step on you,
Yeah.
like I always make it a point, like if I accidentally bump somebody, it's like, oh sorry man, sorry, or coming through, you know what I mean? But sometimes girls just feel like they don't have to say that because they're a girl.
Off top.
So what I always do and what I have done is if a girl bumps me when she walks by and doesn't say nothing, I take my gum out of my mouth and I stick it in her hair.
That is beautiful.
No.
And she don't know where it came from.
That
And
is
I
beautiful.
keep it moving.
That's a good one.
And I told my
that is a
homie's
good
wife
one.
that, and she's been using it for like years now.
That's so terrible.
It
I love
works,
it though.
Yeah.
I'm making notes.
Yeah, like
I'm making notes. Trust me.
bitches is lucky I can't chew gum right now. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause damn Invisalign got me locked down for a year. I'm on probation.
My
You know, as
God.
somebody had told me, they said that the thing that people hate most is when somebody knows something about them. So they were saying that you should call this person's phone and be like, hey, I know something about you. Oh, yeah, I heard something about you. And it will probably drive that person so crazy that they'll probably just go nuts. And then we have that.
And not just,
Really
just
have
but
it.
not
Make
have
something
anything. Just
Yep.
torture them with nothing.
You just put the juice out there like that though, so now people gonna know we like.
Nah, but it would still work though. It would
it
still work.
still work though.
Yeah, it
You
would.
know, there are people that can hear it and still be dumb enough to fall for it anyway. You know what I mean?
True.
I'd give a big shout to my homeboy Drew, who I thought was the nicest guy in the world. But then I seen him do some of the wildest shit I've ever seen. When girls would talk,
Lick faces.
nah, he would take their drink, and if it was like a cigarette butt or something next to their drink,
Nah, Drew's an asshole though. I've seen him.
he'd put the cigarette butts in your drink and
Yeah.
stuff when you weren't looking.
Why?
Nah, he's like a little evil on the
Yeah,
underdog.
like he would just
Just
do
'cause.
it.
he like thought it was funny.
And if you would walk away, he goes, "Excuse me, hey, you forgot this," and they take it and they'd sip it.
But he didn't do it to be malicious. He just thought it was funny.
Motherfucker,
not
that's
funny.
malicious.
No, I know, but that wasn't
Yeah,
his.
I was like,
that
hold
wasn't his
on.
intent. He was just trying to laugh.
There's so many other things to laugh at.
Yeah, like gum in your hair. Telling you that is
Like,
the best.
actually, when you
Dude.
do that, do you aim high? Do you aim low?
No, I
like,
get it.
how?
I go like I'll just walk by and like I'll pinch your hair and just.
So it's up.
Yeah,
You're
pinch-
aiming
yeah,
upwards.
pinch it, yeah.
That's really bad. Because at least if you do it low, they just have to cut out that part of the hair. But if you
Nah,
aim high,
nah,
she
nah,
got a
nah.
bald
High,
spot. It's
cut that
crazy.
shit out.
I'm trying to hit the back of the head.
Nigga,
Oh
like she got
my
alopecia when she cut that shit out.
God.
Get her good.
Back in the day, I was like messing with this dude and I got really drunk and I went to his house after and I fell asleep with gum in my mouth. And I like remember the gum kind of being in my mouth when I woke up, but then I like fell back asleep and then the gum was like up here, like in the middle of my head, like almost like at the front. And I was like, I know this motherfucker put this gum in my head. I know
Oh, you
he
think
did.
he did it to
Oh,
you
I know
purposely.
he did because he was mad that I came to his house drunk.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
So I like I.
Did he smash?
I honestly don't remember.
Was he a
Because he
janitor?
wouldn't have been mad.
I was fucked up. Was it who?
Was he a janitor?
No,
Just double check.
this was like years ago.
Okay, let's put it in.
FYI.
Let's put it
So he was training to be a janitor.
I hate you.
All right, I have a new topic this week.
Oh,
I
geez.
call it the suspect question of the week.
Oh God.
Because Gabby always says a lot of things that I say are suspect or sometimes. So I'm just going to take it there because
Yeah, especially
man.
when you sing Beyonce.
I don't sing Beyonce. You lied last week.
Sorry is your record.
That is
I
not
don't
my
care
shit.
what
She swear I
anybody
got-
says.
She swears I do, but I don't.
Spesh.
I
Tell him,
don't
boy,
want
bye.
to be
That's your
in
part.
the middle of
Shut
this.
up.
And he snapped his finger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word, you going to take her side?
You know I don't fuck with Beyonce. She ain't got nothing on me, bro.
Whatever. Today's suspect question of the week. Are you ready?
Oh jeez.
Whose dick has a better life? Leonardo DiCaprio or Drake? Which one would you want?
Leo, bro.
Leo?
Hands down. Not even close.
Why?
Yeah, who
Because
is Leo
anything
fucked?
Drake is fucking,
Yeah.
Leo is fucking, and then some. Like, there's no girl. Okay, well, I'll say this, though. It depends what you're into.
Right.
If you're into the Instagram models, you going with Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strippers,
Because I'm pretty
tennis
sure
players.
42-inch asses probably aren't really attracted to Leo.
Okay.
Or maybe not. Maybe they are.
Okay.
But
Girls
if you
from
just want to
Barbados
fuck
are.
bad bitches, period, Leo.
Leo.
He gets them all.
From models like in
Bruh,
Italy
like
and
every-
France
like-
and Barbados.
Like, dude could literally pick up a magazine and it'd be, instead of it being like GQ Paris, he's looking at it as like a catalog where he could just order. Like, he's like, oh, I'll take page 47. Let me get this one next week. Like, he's got it like that.
Gabby, you say Leo too? That's the one you would want? If you can have a penis, you would have Leos?
No, I'm not really attracted to Leo like that, to really be real.
Don't-
But I'm not really attracted to Drake
But
like
it's not
that
about
either.
attraction.
It's
It's
about
about
whose
who's
dick's living
fucking-
a better life.
Who's
No,
fucking bad bitches?
you're not fucking them. You get to have their dick to fuck bitches.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably Drake's, yeah.
Drake. Special.
Oh yeah, I answered this earlier. I said Drake, but my concern is the penis gonna be sad because Drake is always sad. So it's like, am I gonna like
Oh
fuck
my
these bitches and then want to
God.
fuck them again and then be mad that they're still stripping? Like, do the emotions come with the penis?
No, you don't get the emotion of the
Okay,
dick.
cool.
You just get his dick and
Cool.
you get to fuck all the chicks that he gets to fuck.
Got it.
So we got 2 Drakes, 1 Leo.
What about you?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Drake.
Really?
But that
I'm
makes
Yeah.
shocked.
that
You
makes, that
love
makes
the-
sense though.
you
'cause
love
like the
Instagram bitches,
Yeah, you
though.
like the girls that Drake likes.
Hey man, you don't want the whole chicken. Sometimes you want a thigh, sometimes you want a leg. And they just show big buns. I like big buns. Leo got all the Victoria's Secret models and the Playboy models, which is cool.
He fuck Rihanna too, and Drake fuck Rihanna. He can fuck anything Drake fuck.
Eskimo.
If Rihanna had to choose between those two, who would she pick?
Probably Drake. I
Probably
think.
Drake,
You
yeah.
guys are fucking tripping.
I think she'd pick
I
Drake.
think it'd
picking
be
Leo.
Drake. I don't
Leo
think so.
shitted on her.
Leo would take her to Cannes and shit on her. It's Leo, the aviator.
Out of all the movies, you picked the fucking Aviator.
For real.
The man got fucking classic
Which
after
one?
classic.
Shutter Island. Which one? Which
Catch
one?
me if you
Jesus.
can.
There we go. It's Leo.
Motherfucking Aviator.
Drake gave you views. I'm going with Leo. Drake
He
got-
also gave you Degrassi.
You said you was
bruh.
going with Drake. Make up your mind.
Degrassi.
Wait, make up
Did
your
you-
mind.
Wait, did you wait? Stop. I may have said the aviator, but you took it to Degrassi.
That's it.
No.
That's why I fuck
She
with
said
Leo.
Wheelchair Jimmy,
Yeah,
bruh.
she said Rihanna craves the wheelchair.
I'm not fucking with y'all. Y'all, as out your motherfucking
I'm
mind.
fucking with Leo, bro. He been doing it for years.
I feel you, and I'm very jealous of
Like-
his dick because he gets a lot of it. So,
I wonder if it's big or not.
oh, Leo? I don't know. I couldn't tell you that.
Yeah, I'm
I've
not-
never thought of
I'm
anything
not. I'm
like
not. Yeah, that never crossed my
I don't
mind.
know. You sure?
that. I'm gonna kick your monkey ass and leave it in there too. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let's get into it since she's making it all suspect anyway. It's time for my favorite time of the week. I'd like to shout out that boy Eric Fisher who
Oh,
always
you
gets
doing drum
mad.
roll?
Everything.
Hella
you know what I mean?
fishy.
He loves this part too, so I dedicate to him because he always has some sort of comments about it. It's time for bad love advice from my
Yeah.
favorite sex counselors in the building. Are you guys ready?
For
Sure.
man.
The first one comes from Chief Queef. It's
I hate that Gabby looked at me when she was laughing.
how it goes.
Because I really think some of these are you special.
Yo,
No,
she's
no,
actually
these
pulling me
are
to the side
me.
before you. That's special.
That's
isn't it?
not me.
You live a
like-
wild life, and every time you tell us a story,
Because if anybody's in cahoots, it's y'all two.
Okay, hold
So
on.
I feel like you would keep it on the low.
oh
I
my
have
god.
no-
Okay, hold on. Before we go into this, and before we like get any biased opinion based on what the email might say, does queefing bother you?
That's
Okay,
It bothers
is that where we're
me.
going?
This is where we're going with it because
Okay.
he says.
I hate queefing.
Hold on, listen. He says he likes to start off by saying that he's childish off top.
Okay.
He finds humor in anything, and mostly he finds humor in the wrong place and the wrong time, like during sex. When his lady's having sex and she starts queefing, he can't stop laughing, and he says, "Are there any cures for queefing?"
I don't
Somebody
think
else
there's
finds it
cures.
hilarious.
I just had a flashback. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Now you gotta tell us.
So what do you
Nah, it's
do?
just- I don't. I honestly, I giggle too. But
I do.
Because you know why? Because
I laugh.
I laugh to let her know I'm not tripping.
Right.
Because if I say silent, she's gonna like pucker up, like, oh shit, did he hear that?
She
Of
gonna
course
get
I heard
tense.
it.
Her
My
butt
face
cheeks
was
are
right
gonna
there.
tense up.
Yeah.
Her butt cheeks are gonna tighten up. If
I'm
she-
gonna give you a trick. that you can use. I don't mind because you're my guy.
You fart?
Nah.
Like you can start battling her? Like,
No. When it
Beat
happens,
battle.
right? So when you're
Hey,
hitting it,
that's
right?
nothing.
When you're hitting it, right? And it hits off, and you just tell her, you go, "Oh, it's talking to me."
Ah.
That's a
No.
good one.
Oh, I got that slick talk.
You just go and it goes louder. And I like it when it's like a motorbike. When it starts out.
It's like a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Like you starting a lawnmower.
And you know it. And it starts coming out. It's usually like a mostly in a doggy position.
Yeah, always.
That's when it starts really like ripping.
I get super embarrassed when
Why?
I queef. I hate it.
You're a big
It's just
queefer?
air. It's not. It's
I
nothing.
know I'm not a big queefer, but it does happen every now and then, and I just get really embarrassed, and I'm just like, oh my god, when I do it,
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't control it. I guess I'm childish too.
See, big queefer.
Hey, it don't bother me. I think it's funny.
I didn't think it's cool. I told
Yeah,
you.
it don't bother me.
I'm like, oh, it's working tonight.
Yeah. It's,
No.
Oh, it's talking to me. You hear that? I put in work tonight.
I would be like, shut up, shut up.
Hey, here's one. Here's one real personal. And this goes for Kev because, he's had sex with women like I have. Have you ever done it, right? You're having sex, and then, like, you pull out, and they get up and walk away, and you hear it while they're walking off?
making a grand.
It sounds like an old Volkswagen when they're walking to the bathroom. It's awesome. What happened? You guys haven't given any advice.
We don't have any.
Well, what is the actual advice? Like,
He
what
was
does he
like,
do?
Are there any cures for the queefing?
I don't think
There's
so.
cures for queefing. Yeah.
Well, stop taking it out and
Yeah,
putting
stop-
it back in,
yeah,
like
you can't-
pushing
you
air
can't-
in there.
You can't keep taking it out and put it in. Leave it in.
Aren't you a spitter?
Me.
Yeah, they keep it lubricated. Don't you give it a little hot too?
Yeah, but I could do that with my dick still in there.
Right, but that's what's creating the friction in the air.
Yeah, but you can't pull your dick all the way out, then put it back in.
That's just pushing more
that's
air
just
up
what's
in
putting
there.
the air in there.
Special.
Why are you looking at me?
We want to know. I mean,
I'm like trying to even think. Like I don't know.
Have you never queefed? You've done
That's
a lot.
what I'm. That's what I'm trying to think. Like
you don't know if you've queefed or not?
I'm not ready for this. 'Cause I know it's gonna come connected to a wild ass story about some guy with kids
that he queefed
and
woke up
fucking-
the kid and the cat.
yeah, about
hate
asshole.
you.
I was prepared to lick
I
ass.
fucking hate shit.
Had
Oh,
bald
no.
spots on my
Shit,
head.
man.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, Chief Queef. We say that.
Leave it in.
Leave it in.
Unless
spit-
you about to nut, pull that motherfucker out.
There you go. Don't want to go with child support like we did in the beginning of the
Find a
show.
bullseye.
Okay.
Oh.
The next one comes from Big Gulp.
Damn.
She says, I like to please my man and I do whatever he likes, but cum is not the one. And now he's starting to say that I'm childish because now he wants to come in my mouth. And that's where I'm drawing the line. And I feel like if I don't do it, he's going to leave me and the next bitch will.
True.
What do I do?
Do it.
She has to do it.
If you don't, someone
Does
else
she
will.
not like the taste of it?
She says she's not digging cum.
I feel her on that.
You don't?
I mean, I'll do it, but it's not something that I like to do.
You take it in the mouth or you'll just,
Yeah, but I spit that motherfucker out.
See, this is the conversation that we need to have
uh-oh.
because
Oh, God.
Wait, special. What
Close
did
your
you
ears,
do?
Kev.
Oh, I'm ready. I trust me.
Yeah.
I've already been
sorry, Kevin.
prepped.
Yeah,
Turn
he
your
has been prepped.
headphones down.
It's swallow all day. I don't even understand the
just-
logic behind
She just
spitting.
fucking hashtag swallow all day.
Because no, this is why. Like Gabby, can I ask you a series of questions? I'm very curious
Did you hear
about
what she
this.
just said though, bro?
Swallow every
I
day.
had
But
to
she
back
just said
up.
it like it was like a click. It's swallow all day over here.
Hey,
Like
She
she's
got
about
a
to
whole
fight
crew.
somebody. 'Cause
Hey.
She got a squad.
man.
Man.
Swallow.
It's swallow all day over
all
here.
day.
No,
Ask me a
I
serious.
have real questions for Gabby.
Swallow
So-
every day.
When you spit, like, what do you spit into? Do you have like
She
a
probably gets
special
up.
cup that you have there? Do you grab the trash can? Like, I just don't. That whole motion of spitting, like, where does the spit
Time,
go?
in a towel.
time. She just asked you, do you have a special nut cup?
I
that you
want
keep
to
on the side of the
know.
bed.
Like that old crusty sock that we use.
Hey,
Yeah.
you giving up game.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Promotion shirts.
For
If
some,
you've ever seen me a promotion shirt for your album, it's nut in it. Period.
Damn.
Sorry. Back
oh
to
my
it.
God,
Back
so
to it.
bad.
Go ahead. Your turn.
I've spit in a towel before,
Oh.
and I mean, I've spit on the floor. I really don't give a fuck.
Wow, carpet or hardwood?
I think it was carpet. Yeah.
Fuck.
You
Not
just
that bad.
to it on his floor.
You want a nut in my mouth? I'm spitting on your carpet. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. It's happening. Sorry.
I feel like a nice person. I respect the carpet. Man.
You swallow every time.
Fuck.
Don't cover your ears, Kevin. We grown, man. We
Eating them
going to
jelly
hell. It's
beans.
good. And special is giving. She's driving the car
Right now, she driving the Uber.
every time.
Most
every
of the
time.
time, it's Kev. Honestly.
Hell no. You're not. Let's go back and listen to these shows.
Yeah, you
You'd be
tripping.
like, wow. When did you figure
I'm
out
not
that swallowing
surprising
it was
nobody.
it?
When I didn't have a place to spit at. Like, I don't understand that whole procedure of like, oh my God, I have to find somewhere to spit this at. Where am I? Like, that whole thing and it, like, thinking about it and trying to figure it out, like, it just doesn't, I don't know. There's too much else going on. Like, there's a dick in my face, and now I have to figure out where I'm going to spit this at? Like, come on. Like, Kev just unfollowed me on Twitter.
Kev, what is wrong? It's real. It doesn't get more realer than this, man.
Don't. Fuck.
It's like she's courteous.
I
That's-
appreciate
yeah.
it. I mean, me personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you spit, swallow, whatever.
Even
I'm
on
not-
your carpet?
I don't whatever. That's fine. You clean it up though.
Oof.
I mean, say whatever the fuck you want.
I like getting like nutted on my breast area for some
Yeah,
reason.
see,
I
I'm-
don't know
that's me.
why.
I'm
Or
not-
even on my face, it clears up my skin. Because I got pimples. I got teenage acne if you really want me to be real. So if you want to go ahead and I'll do a little facial real quick.
So you're doing it for the facial, or you just love face shots?
I mean, either one works.
See, that's me. I'd much rather like nut on something than in your mouth. I want to see it.
I
As
mean,
weird as that may sound.
I mean,
I want to be like, that's mine. There goes little Alfred. There's Tony. Kev Jr. over there by the left nip. You know what I mean? I want to see what's me. I mean, and this to be all the way honest. It takes a whole lot. Because let's be real, Vaughn. 99.9% of girls don't give good head.
Oh yeah, off top.
They think they do.
Right.
We might tell them they do.
Right.
But they don't.
which
just
is the
want it.
problem. Stop telling them.
I don't. Well, okay, never mind.
Yeah, don't lie.
Nah, they've been tapped out before.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Well, just like a baseball
Man,
game.
Hella times.
That's
Tap on the
sad.
shoulder. No, not like you getting tapped on the forehead. I would never do
That
that.
didn't
Now you getting
happen.
pu- now
Stop
you getting
telling
punched
people
in the
that
head.
happened.
Right. I give a tap on the shoulder like, good
Nah,
game.
Like, yeah, like good try, kid. Get him next year.
Back to the dugout.
Oh,
Nah.
my.
Yeah.
Nah, so it's very rare that I'm at that point where I'm about to nut in your mouth anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't. But if you do, I don't care. Like, I don't care if you. I would much like rather pull out and nut on your face.
Right.
Then I don't care what about if you spit, swallow. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah. I'm more of an artist. I like to make a
Picasso.
yeah. I like to shoot it in the air like the end of Ocean's 11.
No.
Damn.
You know, like the big
Like
water
Free
show.
Willy.
Yeah. Like in front of the Bellagio.
You doing the LeBron?
yeah.
Oh.
Throwing it up?
Yeah. Let you know, you can measure if it was good or not. You know what I mean? I'm more like that.
Yeah.
I feel like not a lot of guys really are.
Wait, are we supposed to be giving this guy advice?
I know. What are we giving him advice on again?
It was
'Cause
a lady.
Oh,
And she was like, should she start
oh
swallowing?
yeah. No,
Does
Because
he-
the next bitch will, or she should just.
Nah, she
Hang
said
it up.
it sounded like she didn't even like.
She said she did all that, but she draws the line at
Nah,
cum.
you whatever. If that's your man and that's what he's into, you got to do it.
We've had
Period.
this conversation.
Yeah.
No matter what the fuck it is. If
'Cause
you
he'll
wanna
find a
do-
bitch
If
that
you
will.
don't, someone else will.
That sounds like slavery.
It's
In the
terrible.
bedroom, it's okay.
Wow.
Massa Kev has gone too far.
Yeah, right.
I can't deal with this.
Jungle jugs.
He's still on it.
No.
4 weeks later. Let's get into this next one. This is from Same.
Wait,
Old-
So we never said why Gabby doesn't swallow. You just don't like the taste of it.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Why? What's it
You're not
taste like?
supposed to like it.
If you're dating someone smoking
No,
hella
it's
Newports and
no.
like Gucci
I,
Mane,
honestly, I don't know. I just
which
I
special we'll be telling us about in a couple episodes.
The episode where I tell you
It's
what
gonna taste
Gucci's
like
nut tastes
ice
like.
cream.
Lemonade.
Hell,
It's gonna taste like lightning bolts.
that shit gonna taste like prison guard.
Oh my
hmm
god.
Next one is from Same Old Same. Bro says he's not shy about his body, and him and his old lady do a lot of sexing. And she's the best. She doesn't hold back. She sends me anything and everything that I want. But it feel like I'm not keeping up. I feel like my dick pics are getting boring. Is there a way you can help me with some new poses and make my dick pics pop?
Vaughn,
What is the best way of taking
this one's for you,
dick
Vaughn.
pics? I'm a Captain Morgan's. one
Well,
leg up like that, like the Captain Morgan bottle. You do that one.
Yo,
That's a good one. That's always a good one.
funniest shit ever. I had a coworker
Mm-hmm.
come in because I was like, how am I gonna say this? I had a coworker come in and complain about another coworker about how when they're like sweaty from the gym and they come in and they literally like put their leg up on the chair and it's like I just see sweaty balls all up in my face.
I'm not fucking with you. So
I just made me think of that. Sorry.
you guys ain't helping the man with the dick pic etiquette. What's a good way?
I only got one pose, man. So
You give the same pose always and forever?
I mean,
He got stocks. He got like stock nudes or stock dick pics in his phone probably. You seem like that type.
recycling.
You keep the same pic?
no.
So but you take the same pose every time.
I mean, within
So you're like
reason.
him. You're not getting creative.
He got
No.
different sheets the next time.
My boxers be different. That's it.
That's about it. Ladies, what kind of dick pics do you like?
I
know
don't
you meant
send.
like
I don't
random
really
ones.
send dick pics like that though. I probably
feel-
sent like. Okay, I've sent like a lot, but, but not a lot. A lot, but not a lot.
No, wait, what is your ratio? Like, what are you saying?
Like 1 out of 20. For every 20 girls who send me a pic, they might get a dick pic.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Pickens.
I don't know, like dick pics, they don't really do much for me.
You don't like dick pics.
I mean,
And
it's
that's what
cool
most
to
girls say,
get them,
too.
but like, what am I gonna do with it? Like, oh yeah, Like-
She tried to stick her phone inside of
Yeah.
her.
well, like,
So
what
you just
the
want
fuck
you
am I
want
gonna
regular
do?
pictures with the dude holding his mop.
No, I
And
mean,
next to
I
his
don't
garbage
mind
can.
sending you pictures. I'm
God
like more of
damn
a
it.
visual.
She didn't even catch it.
I
She didn't
did.
even catch it.
I did, but I really don't like. I don't really care if I get a photo of you or not.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't mind sending you stuff. I'll send you a video, turn your ass on. But when you come, when
you don't want nothing in return.
no, because when I see you, you better lay it on me.
Oh wow.
But that's I mean, I think that might have something to do with it. Most girls don't ask for a dick pic.
Hold on. Special didn't speak yet.
Oh God, ready to
Wow.
get surprised.
Watch. It always gets better and better.
Take your headphones off, Kev.
Bye, Kev.
So, what do you like?
Unfollowing
Special?
on Instagram
I
now.
was honestly gonna shout out our friend Katia. She's actually the one who named this podcast, by the way. We're like 5 episodes
Shout
deep.
to
Shout out to
Katia.
Katia. She showed me this. Remember that guy that she showed us where he was putting top hats on it and
Yeah.
all kinds of little
What?
illustrations, or even like going into Snapchat and like drawing
There's
stuff
a
on it.
photographer that does that. I
Yeah.
actually saw that on BuzzFeed, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, she's a dick pic connoisseur. So
Yeah.
shout out to Katia.
Yes.
You go by her desk broad daylight. She'd be
got-
like, look at this. She'd be like, dude, what are you doing?
She
Why are
got
you
the
showing me
best.
this? This is crazy.
She got the best. But talking about girl nudes versus boy nudes, I think girls have more fun being creative with it. Like they really like getting lingerie or trying different poses or doing like it's more fun for girls where guys are just probably gonna
Girls
send the
have
same
more
pose.
stuff to send.
Yeah, there's more you
There's
can do.
ass, there's titties, there's
Yep.
vagina.
Yep.
Guys is dick. That's it.
Yeah.
If I had, like, dick wardrobe, I could put like a top hat on it or something, and I could send it
You
with like
would
a
do
coat on.
that?
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
no, that'd be more creative. The
I
guy
mean, you
says he's
can,
trying to keep
yeah.
up with his chick, and he's
Yeah.
trying to keep spice in there.
Yeah,
You got the
could.
same pic. You just keep going down there. Like, that's it. No, come on.
Get the doggy filter on Snapchat on it.
Could.
If a motherfucker do that, bro. If y'all
You
find
want to
it,
spice it up?
not the dog anything but the dog filter. I hate that fucking filter. Like, oh God.
Yeah, I know. There's a girl that I'm literally gonna unfollow. She posts one every day.
Wow.
I'm like, really?
All right.
Dog filter again, huh?
That's what they have nothing else better. No. The fucking weak ass roses or whatever the hell.
the
it's
little Coachella.
That's the Coachella thing.
Man, fuck the Coachella
Yeah,
thing. This shit
Coachella
is
was
getting-
like a month ago.
it's
Still
over.
there.
Get rid of it. As a matter of fact, dudes that's doing that shit, grow the fuck up. You're a grown ass man, George. Quit sending me pictures.
Damn, you dropping names?
It's my
B?
man. I love him to death.
I told him that shit too.
George, you send you like, have you seen the new Avengers? And he'll be Iron Man. He'll send it to you.
I think it's great. He
It's-
cracks me up.
It's not cool. It's not
so
gangster.
funny. He does
It's
a little
not-
cop one too. He gets hella into it.
No.
Poor
I'm
G.
with
Hey,
you.
yo, this is not on Snapchat. He'll send it to you.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
he
don't
don't
have
send me
Got
nothing.
Snapchat.
Snapchat here. Look at this. I'm a cop. I'm the Iron Man. I'm like, dude, Georgie. I love you, Georgie. I'm just picking on you. So we're in trouble.
I'm Iron Man. Sorry.
I swear, he sent it with the mask and everything, him laughing and all that. I know they got this lady doing the Chewbacca thing and she's laughing. Shit's hilarious. I've seen George do that a million times before that lady even came out. So he's the originator of the whole
What
joint.
about doing the ones that have like the bad mouth or the one that makes your mouth upside down? Like maybe put that on your dick, make it go.
Oh,
Snapchat? You want Snapchat dick pics?
she does.
Be creative.
Good point.
You got the
I
app.
mean, you over there doing the George Washington and shit.
It's
Whatever
the
fuck.
Captain Morgan. Get it correct.
Yeah,
puts a
George
big wig
Washington.
on it.
Thank you.
Let's say
He's
put
got
a-
wooden teeth. Chopping down cherry trees with your
What
dick.
about a wood leg?
Oh, you gonna pick on? See, we just got through a good show, and you gonna take it back to me picking on the handicapped lady,
Some big ass Ugg boots.
They really did though.
Miss Lady. If you're out there listening, like yo, I really
Miss
woke up.
Lady.
I really got up
You
and
ordered
turned
some
on
tickets or
Twitter
something.
to see if she said something bad about me like that. I don't know. I had to really look because I really felt bad about that. So
You got to get her some tickets.
Maybe
or
you're
something.
not going to hell like
I'm
you
not.
think.
I mean, if I could, I'd take her for a walk or something.
Oh,
And just
my
you know,
God.
I didn't mean that.
yes.
It came out really wrong.
I was like, oh shit, I got that after. I was like, oh damn.
See, I can't. Well, thank you for listening to another edition of We're Going to Hell.
Wanna come?
Make sure to subscribe, and if you have some sort of love advice you want from us, there you see they're all great. Please write it in the comments and things like that. Anything you want to add before we go?
Nah.
I feel like people in the comments should shout out where they're listening from.
Yeah, that should be too. Or if they
Oh,
like to
nice.
swallow or
I
spit.
got something I wanted to ask you.
What's that?
So you have like this thing with shitting. Was we went over.
We had a whole
We talk
episode
about
last
shit a
week.
lot,
I
dude.
know.
Yo, did you see the story today about the python
Oh my God, yeah, I
that
did
got
see that.
in the fucking toilet and crawled from the neighbor's house?
No.
The pet
11-foot
python,
python.
11-foot python. This was in the Bay Area somewhere.
No, it
from-
wasn't. It was in Thailand.
Okay, no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Well, fuck it. I seen it on a Bay Area website.
I was like, it was in Thailand.
Anyways, I was trying to scare Vaughn. You fucked it up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So the python got out in the neighbor's house, crawled through the pipes, came up through the other neighbor's toilet while the dude was taking a shit, bit his fucking dick, bro.
Get the
No.
fuck out
Yes.
of
Swear to God. And I'm gonna tell you that this is the God honest truth. I'm not just saying this. When I was younger, remember the OG show Rescue 911?
here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There was the exact same situation on there, but the snake didn't bite him. There was a little kid who was
Oh,
getting
shit.
potty trained. There was a little kid who was getting potty trained, and he went to go take a shit, and he ran out and told his mom, "Mommy, I did something in the toilet." And mom was so excited. The kid finally shit. Went in there. There was a fucking snake in the toilet. I swear to God, I did the fucking hover over the toilet for like 6 months, bro. I would not sit on the fucking toilet. I was scared shitless, no pun intended. So I was just asking you, as someone who likes to spend an hour at a time on the toilet.
He's giving up too much information, but still.
You said this all
I did,
last
whatever.
week.
Who
You
give a
did.
fuck? Yeah.
You do, man.
Like, how
You
do
got
you
a
feel
TV
about
in
that?
there, fam. I
and
mean,
a
come on.
desk. And a desk. Actually, I've heard those
You're
stories.
proud.
Bro,
Down south in
that is
super south, like
not
down
cool.
under, in Australia, they have issues where sometimes gators have come into the toilets. Yeah,
See,
How
I
big?
hate
that's why I live in the
reptiles.
city.
Yeah, but that's the thing. People in the city have snakes.
What?
Like pets. They have pets. What if they get out and crawl into the toilet and then come up through yours?
I'm already having a bad week. Why are you making
I'm
it worse?
just
Now,
saying,
now
bro.
I'm
Now
sitting
this is
on
we gonna hear about it next week.
I've
Watch,
already clenched
something's
my
gonna
ass cheeks 3 times while he told the story. Like, what the fuck? Am I
Bro,
got bitten in the
I'm
ass?
telling
know
you,
what I mean?
like, I was literally, I'm telling you, when I was younger, I was so scared for like 6 months. And then I seen this story today, and it like, I haven't shit yet today
Okay.
because I'm terrified again.
Before we go, I'm going to ask just one last question, which will prove if you people aren't shit
Oh,
or
God.
not. Are you ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, outside this studio, there's a bathroom that I use all the time.
I got a key.
If I was sitting down on it, a snake came up, bit me on the ass. I scream and run down the hallway with my pants down and a snake on my ass. Do you laugh or do you help?
I'm running for the fucking hills. But that's only me because literally my biggest fear in the entire world is snakes.
I'm
fucking
laughing on the floor,
snakes.
crying.
If it was like
I'm running with a snake dragging with his teeth in my ass.
If
I'll
it
be
was
like, go to the
anything
first
else.
aid kit.
If it was anything
Ain't
else, I
shit.
would help you.
You ain't shit.
If it was anything else, I'd
You
help
ain't shit.
If it was like a hamster or like a gopher or a skunk or whatever the fuck.
But if a snake bites me and I'm running,
out, bro.
pants down.
I'm out. I
Screaming.
fucking hate snakes. That is literally my biggest fear.
You know, I'm gonna try to help, but I'm just not gonna be any help because I'm just not any help at all.
Yeah.
Just make sure you
But I
grab
would
the
try.
right.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, I would try.
Just make sure you
'Cause
grab the right
see,
snake.
she's the best. You know what I mean?
Finally, I'm the best.
No, you're the best. I mean, you're not gonna do anything.
I'm not.
But it's the thought that counts. We've also talked if someone came in with a gun and we're gonna shoot everyone. I was like, "Especially what you gonna do?" She goes, "I'm just gonna sit here and not move." I was like, "Yeah, you keep doing that,
Yeah,
man."
that's like when we talk about the zombie apocalypse. Kind of I'm like, I just play dead. I'm not gonna be able to help you guys. I'm not gonna be able to fight. Like I'm just.
If a
Call it a
zombie
day.
apocalypse happens, I'm coming here to the station. I'm getting all the trucks, and I'm asking who's coming with me. We running these motherfuckers over. That's my plan.
You gonna run people over in a? Never, I'm not even gonna say no stations. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, shut up.
And then like she wants to go outside where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I
Don't go outside.
First of all, why the fuck you
Because
coming
they're going to
inside.
come inside.
No, they're not.
You
Gabby's
don't
gonna be like,
know
oh, I'm
that?
This,
gonna
this
drive
is a
to the
whole nother
station.
episode. We're gonna come back with the zombie apocalypse joint because I know who's dying and who's staying, and who's not gonna make it. Shout out to E Fish because I'm pushing him outside off top.
Nah, but me and E, we trained. We got this.
Who?
Me and E.
Because y'all play a little
Yeah,
game?
we
Because you play a
trained.
little Walking Dead?
Bro,
You think
we're
you're gonna
ready.
make it in
We're
a zombie
ready, all right?
apocalypse?
Bro, we're ready. We got resources. We're good.
I'm done. Till next week, we're going to hell.
Wanna come?